I'm Claudia Wilson Randall. I'm the Executive Director of CDN. Our role at the Community Development Network is we're a statewide advocacy organization for affordable housing and community development partners across the state of Maryland. We have approximately 200 members across the state of Maryland, from the Eastern Shore to Baltimore City to Western Maryland. And our role is to convene our partners to do statewide advocacy as well as federal advocacy. Housing is at the centerpiece of community development. Housing with its intersections to health, housing and its intersections to transportation and planning, overall planning. Housing is at that centerpiece in housing planning. And there's a particular need for housing for people at 30 to 60% of area median income in the state of Maryland, and that's in every county throughout the state. So that housing is really a critical piece to the community development industry, housing and planning for housing. Central to our role is seeing that our members have the resources they need to make the impact and to complete their mission. I also think we have a 1,000-foot up mission, which is really to see more affordable housing development throughout the state of Maryland, and to see that there are programs and policies to see that through and to increase the impact. Whether it's multifamily, single family, rental, we want to see more affordable housing developed throughout the state. I think some of the obstacles in 2021 are obstacles that have been there for more than 30 years, which is the complexity of the affordable housing industry, the low-income housing tax credits, the complexity of financing, understanding what it takes to develop a house that is affordable to somebody lower income who the market is really not addressing their needs. So we're talking about lots of people in the service industry. Throughout the service industry, we have jobs. You know, that's the bartender, that's the person who you get your coffee from at Dunkin' Donuts, that's hotel workers, that's people in child care, that's people in the health industry. A large spectrum of workers who need housing, who are being left out of the market right now. And when we talk about proximity and where these folks are, I think we're seeing them every day, but not seeing what their needs are and how they may or not be able to afford a house and a home for their children. So I think that's really important, that they're not invisible. It's just we're not seeing their economic choices. We're not seeing them fully. So I have been in the nonprofit sector in the Baltimore area for, wow, nearly 30 years. And I love this work. I love seeing people in that first house, seeing them actually buy. I mean, there's nothing like that. You at Habitat make those dreams come true all the time. The other part to me that's incredibly gratifying is to see communities change. I live in West Baltimore, and I think one of the exciting things to me right now is I tell people all the time, I drive across North Avenue every once in a while. And when you drive across North Avenue, you're beginning to see things change. It doesn't look the way it did 10 years ago. So that is also that transformation, that community transformation is really exciting. I also see change. I see a generational change right now also taking place in the community development sector. I see more people of color. I see more younger people being involved in organizations and taking leadership roles. And so I'm excited about that evolution, and I'm excited about to be part of that. Well, I hope, first of all, for another 40 years. I hope that people see value in this in a bigger way, like an increased investment in a bigger way, and a more strategic way. I see a lot of reasons for hope. I really do.